Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be covering whether or not the arc thrower has been nerfed in this recent
Ready
update
for
patch.
another
Let's
mission,
get into it.
Helldiver?
According to the new update patch, the arc thrower supposedly fixed its inconsistencies and
Ready
will
for
now
another
only take
mission,
1 second to
Helldiver?
shoot. From my experience of using the weapon today, I find that to be completely false. I've been struggling to get the gun to consistently shoot the way I want it to shoot, and it's much harder to actually kill any of the enemies with it. I don't like that they nerfed the speed that you can shoot at. It makes it almost impossible to use this weapon anymore, especially trying to use it on chargers and titans. My main use of this weapon used to be to kill swarms and to kill large amounts of chargers and titans. I used to be able to take out chargers from 5 to 6 shots without there being much of a struggle. Now it's taking like 7 or 8 shots. I might be able to stagger them here and there, but outside of that, it's not really helping me anymore. And on the last note, when it comes to the titans, you used to be able to shoot them and do massive damage when they're spewing. Now you can't even really do that anymore, and the armor isn't breaking from you shooting the armor anymore. So now it's just like you can't even weaken the opponent with this thing anymore. It pretty much makes it useless against titans. On the only good note that I've seen so far from using this weapon is that they actually increase the ability to knock enemies or slow them down in a way. So whenever you shoot some charger, sometimes it'll stun them and leave them incapacitated for a second, and giving you the ability to either shoot again or to back up. My use of this has been actually kind of helpful against chargers, because it'll stun chargers and give you a few seconds to either run or kill them. But for the most part, I find it not worth it compared to the rate of fire being completely destroyed. So you can't even rapid fire this weapon the way that you used to. So in my opinion, it's not worth it at all, and it's completely destroyed the weapon. On the final note, they actually reduced the range on this weapon from 50 meters to 35 meters, which I haven't really seen much of a difference in the way the weapon operates. For the most part, it hasn't really done anything to the rest of the enemies when it comes to the range being knocked off outside of the titans. I feel like the range being knocked down on the titans is probably what's making it harder to actually kill them, so you gotta get a lot closer to kill them. But for the most part, I don't think that this has really affected the weapon itself too much, unlike the other patches that have been added to this weapon. Outside of that, I believe that this weapon's probably been knocked down from being an S tier weapon to probably
Ready
being a
for
B
another
rank at
mission,
most for
Helldiver?
support weapons. There's definitely other weapons that are better for doing what this weapon used to do, so I would definitely try to avoid using this weapon as a primary weapon anymore. And outside of that, I hope you guys all have a good day.